Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, about 10 till 7. That is Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat was in my last video. Her name's Bella. Shelby named her. But from now on, I call her Grumpy Cat. I thought there was a song, Grumpy Cat, Grumpy Cat. And then I realized, no, that's Smelly Cat from Phoebe from Friends. Remember that? I think so. Anyway, it's a little dark in here. I don't know if you can see me or not. Really still dark outside. So a few more weeks and we'll change time. Get to sleep in that extra hour, and that's going to feel good because I'm dragging this morning. I'm dragging. I tried to go to bed early last night. I was tired. And I laid down about 10. Fell asleep. Then I hear yap, 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 yap. Tracy's little dog, Boppy, likes to bark every time Tracy goes to the bathroom. He likes to sit in there and bark at her while she is sitting on the toilet. And so that woke me up. Then I couldn't go back to sleep. Then I laid down again. I couldn't breathe very well. For some reason, sinuses were kind of inflamed. So I go lay in the easy chair in the front room and start to fall asleep. And all of a sudden I hear somebody yelling. Ian, and this is close to 11 now. Ian is yelling at his friend Jake through his headphones, like, is he excited because he got a new NBA game or whatever? And he was like, yeah. Oh, so I get up, mad, like, you shut that off and you go to bed now. So now it's 11:15. I'm sitting there awake. I start listening to my Bible study video, kind of fall asleep, and then someone walks in, opens the fridge, makes racket, wakes me up again. It's Ian at almost 11:45, getting something to drink. Oh, buddy, I went off on him. I don't know when. Somehow they got me convinced that when they were in high school, their bedtime is 11. I'm not sure when that happened. I'm pretty sure it's always been 10, and it was 9 before. I don't know. I can't remember. Tonight, it is 10 o'clock. The internet is going off, and if I see them on their phones, I'm taking the phones away. So, I'm here in my little tent. The wind's blowing and the walls are blowing in and out. Oh, that was another thing. So, I'm pretty positive I took Boppy out for a walk, and it was kind of drizzling, raining, and so I close these doors, but the zipper's broke, so I can't zip it shut. And when I get up at 11:45, I'm pretty mad, so I come out here to calm down. And these doors are completely pushed all the way open. And my memory's never been the greatest, ever. Like, my short-term memory it's horrible. I got CRC, can't remember crap. But I'm pretty sure I shut them. I remember shutting them, and they were wide open. So I'm thinking, did somebody come up here and open these? I asked Tracy. She says no. I'm pretty sure the kids didn't go out. And then I'm sitting out here, and I hear a stick break in the woods. And now my mind's going. That little monkey up there is running on the treadmill, making all these things. Like, somebody's out there. Somebody's watching me. I don't know. So I go inside. We never ever lock our doors. I go inside, find the key because we got the deadbolts, and I lock all the doors. And I'm looking out the windows, looking for somebody. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So then you had that. Finally, I do go to bed. I fall asleep, and then every morning, it's like since it gets worse and worse. I wake up and I feel like I was in a car wreck or a train wreck the night before. Arms are numb, back sore. I'm trying to get going, and it takes me a good hour. I usually go walk. I went walking with Dad, and usually after that walk, I feel better. But I came out here and I shut them. I made sure I shut them, and then I come back out this morning, and this is how they were. So that side was open. So I don't know if the wind's blowing them open. They could. Or if somebody's out here messing with me. I don't know. We'll see. But it's funny how your mind gets going. All them scary movies you watch of people in the woods, Jason, or psychopaths, or even the true stories. The true stories is what get you. Like my hat. This is my dollar store, my thrift store hat. You seen my Facebook the other day, Saturday, me and Shub went to Bloomington. She made $40 watching some kids, and she wanted to go get some sweaters for fall. So we found this little thrift store, and then we went to Salvation Army, and then we went to Goodwill, and I was finding all these hats and taking pictures. But I bought this one. It was like $2, $1.50, something like that. And so it was fun. I was putting a bunch of things. I put a bunch of things on Facebook lately. I've noticed that. I know some people are probably like, man, does he do anything just sit and be on Facebook all day? No, I don't. But I do share a lot of things. Tracy shares a lot of things. And I used to be like, I've got friends on Facebook, some friends, and there's a few in particular that post things all the time. I don't mind if it's there's the one people. We'll have to make a whole topic of this one day. There's the one people who share everything, like every 30 minutes they share something, and then there's the other people that post something, they actually post something from their life. And those are the people I remember thinking back when I was really going through some depression and thinking, what the heck, they're posting all the time. I don't know why it makes you kind of upset, but it does. Like, what are they, do they sit on Facebook all day? And no, I realize now that I've come out of that, I've realized that I don't know, it's hard to imagine my life back when I was going through this stuff, because I think I've really went through depression for a long period of my life, and now I'm like, okay, is this how normal people actually feel? And it's amazing, and you want to share that with people, and that's why we post things on Facebook, because God has been good to us in our life, and we just want to share with others. So if we annoy you by all the stuff we put up here, I'm sorry. That's just the way we are right now. I don't know. But yeah, I was scrolling through Facebook. I usually look through Facebook for a minute when I get up, and I go through my verse of the day, and then I do a few other things. Maybe not in that order, but my arm is still going to sleep. Does anybody over 40, does their arms go to sleep very much when they go to sleep in bed? Because mine, man, it takes me a while to get going. Maybe I have a pinched nerve or something. No, I was scrolling through, and this trailer popped up, and it was a trailer of a new movie coming out October 26th called Invisible, and it was from the creators that did like Fireproof and War Room, maybe, I'm not sure. The Christian content creators that do all the Christian movies. But it was basically on a true story about an army chaplain. I can't remember his name, Darren something, and his wife Heather, and about him becoming, him getting out of seminary school and him getting out of boot camp and then getting deployed to Iraq and becoming an army chaplain, and just the whole thing, and how their marriage almost fell apart and how they had to fight for it. It looks like a really good movie. So look it up. It's a good looks like a really good movie. So anyway, me and Grumpy Cat sitting here this morning having coffee. Grumpy Cat. She's only grumpy when the other animals come around. So anywho, I had a topic I was going to talk about this morning, but now I've rambled on for 10 minutes. And we'll probably save that for a later time and talk about, I mentioned a little bit about, I went through depression, feel like I've went through depression a lot, and in the last few weeks I've got connected with a guy named Jason Burt, who lives in Martinsville. He's a couple years older than me, I think, and he has been through everything basically his whole life, and we've got together, we talked once. He wants to be able to speak more about it and bring more awareness about depression and suicide and anxiety. And actually sometime in October, like second week of October or something, I'm gonna have to get it, I think maybe the 17th, like Wednesday, me and him are going to do a segment, I guess, on Martinsville Live. It's what he told me anyway. He said he got in contact with Justin, and we are going to do a live segment on that, on depression and anxiety and the things that come with that. So if you're interested in that, if you know anybody is, I'll put more things on it, probably on Facebook when it gets closer, but it'll be some good stuff. Like I said, he's looking to do some more speaking about it and just bringing awareness. I'm going to see about him maybe coming and speaking at our church. Maybe I had talked to several people to see. He's got a really good testimony how God has just brought him out of this, and it's an awesome God story. So anyway, I better get going to work. I don't know if I really had much of a topical thing today, but it is what it is. Tuesday, Black Tuesday. That's what we used to call it in football, because high school football. Monday was your kind of light day. Wasn't too hard. And then Tuesday was the long day for practice. That's when you practice the longer, and we called it Black Tuesday. And I forget, they call it the same thing here, something similar at Indian Creek. And so then you have starts getting lighter after that. And so for work-wise, school-wise, stay-at-home mom-wise, Black Tuesday. So I'm going to get Grumpy Cat some food here. You want some food, Grumpy Cat? Hey. Don't you bite me. Oh well, I'm gonna get her some food. I left her some food last night, and there was a big plate full. Tracy got her too much, and I'm pretty sure a raccoon or a possum came in and ate it. I might just put a camera out here. I'll probably find out it's the squirrels coming down here and opening these doors to the tent. The whole animal conspiracy theory. Anyway, have a great day today. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you in the next video. Just keep on keeping on.